Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on this Tuesday, February 2nd, 2010. I wanted to go over or basically let you know that the proposed changes that FHA has set forth have actually been confirmed. So I wanted to go over them with you and make sure that you're all apprised of what the changes are and what's going to take place. As you know, FHA has waived the 90-day flip rule. That is currently in effect, and it's supposed to stay in effect at least for throughout the year. And what's transpired or what's allowed now is that your buyers can buy an FHA home that have been recently flipped. Before we had to wait until day 91. So that no longer is the case. So now what we need to be privy of, or what I would suggest to you, is that we need to exercise extreme caution in regards to these transactions. First and foremost, what FHA and any lender is going to look into is what was the acquisition cost from the seller. How much did they pay for it, and how much are they selling it now? If that increase is more than 20%, I can guarantee you that lenders are going to require a second appraisal, as well as some lenders are even requiring documentation as to what the seller has done, what improvements they have made to the house to constitute the increase in value for the new sales price. In addition, I've even heard of stories where lenders are now asking for proof of receipts from the seller in regards to the improvements that they've made. So although this is a win for us as far as that flip rule being waived, I still would exercise caution and not be surprised if there's going to be an appraisal review or a second appraisal process required. So that was the first topic that I wanted to talk to you about. The second one is FHA, effective April 5th, 2010, they are going to increase the FHA funding fee from 1.75% to 2.25%. This is going to increase your borrower's loan amount and their payment. The good thing is it is a minimal change. You know, payments are going to increase depending on purchase price anywhere from $3 to $10 a month. So it's not a change, but it is a change nonetheless. FHA has also indicated that they're going to pull back on the maximum seller concessions that we can ask for. Currently it's 6%. FHA has proposed that they want to decrease it to 3%. However, that change has not been made yet. It is something that I would be mindful of, I would be prepared for, but as of right now that change is not in effect. And lastly, transaction coordinator fees. On all government loans, which include FHA and VA, transaction coordinator fees cannot be charged to the buyer anymore. If you have the transaction coordinator fee on the contract, that fee must be paid for by the seller and or realtor. That fee cannot be charged to the borrower, and the borrower cannot use seller concessions from the seller to pay for that fee. So either that fee is, again, going to have to be paid for by the seller, by the realtor, or by the buyer outside of escrow. So this pertains to the government loans, FHA and VA. So what I've done in the links and docs section down below here, I've included the mortgagee letter for the increased premiums, the funding fee, the increase there. So I've included that mortgagee letter, and I've also provided a link for you, food for thought. A lot of short sales, the increase or the percentage of short sales that are out there in our market today, they are increasing, and I'm hearing stories where the second lien holder is demanding extra money right before close. They've agreed to, let's say a payoff of $3,000, and now they want another $3,000, or else they're not going to approve the short sale. And I'm hearing stories now where that second lien holder is kind of holding the realtors and or borrowers hostage in regards to wanting more money. So much so that they're asking to be paid that extra money outside of escrow. I can't stress to you that that is against RESPA. It is a RESPA violation, and it is illegal. And sure enough, there was a realtor who recorded a conversation with the second lien holder with the bank, and there is a conversation in which that second lien holder is trying to negotiate getting paid outside of escrow. So I've included that link in the links and docs section as well. Click on that. Once you get to that site, you're going to scroll down and basically hit on play, and you'll be able to hear that conversation. So it's very, very interesting to hear that. So last but not least, again, I thank you for watching my videos. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe below. It's free. Forward it to friend and family. And again, if you know of anyone wishing to purchase or refinance a home, please send them my way. I would be privileged to earn their business. Thanks again. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.